Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel all about me, JK's Magician and Children's Entertainer, and welcome to another video. As we all know, we're in a bit of uncertain times at the moment due to this current lockdown. We're stuck indoors, we can't really do much, and I thought this would be a perfect time to learn a brand new skill. And I thought what I'd do is I would do some of my circus skills but teach you how to do them just like I could do in my circus workshops. So let's find out what we're learning today. So, over the next 2 weeks you'll be learning how to do this. This is a basic 3-ball cascade with juggling balls. I'm going to split it into 2 halves because you need about a week's practice in between we do each section. So today all we need to do is use 2 of these balls. We're going to get rid of that one over there. You're going to start with 2, but first we're going to start with just the 1 today. And what you need to do is, if you're right-handed, you're going to start with your ball in your right hand. If you're left-handed, you're going to start with the ball in your left hand. Now you need to imagine that you've got a triangle. So you're going to have one corner triangle just here, one corner of the triangle here, and the other corner of the triangle is going to be just above your eye line. And what you're going to do is, you're going to take the ball and throw it from your right hand up to the top of the triangle and back down again. So you go up and down, up and down. Remember that top of that eye line is where you want that ball to go, up and down, right to left and left to right. You want each throw to be a consistent height, roughly the same height every single time, and you need to practice this for about a day. I know it seems tedious, but juggling takes a long time to master. Now you don't have to use juggling balls, you can use bean bags. I've seen people juggle ping pong balls. Bean bags are good because when you drop them they don't roll along the floor. At the moment, as it's nice weather, I suggest practicing outside. Get a bit of fresh air in your garden and then you won't break anything if you drop one of the balls. Now once you've done that for about a day, it's then time to add ball number 2. This is where it starts to get a little bit complicated. So the red ball just here is going to be ball number 1. The blue ball just here is going to be ball number 2. Now what we're going to do is, ball number 1 is going to be in your dominant hand, so for me it's my right hand, and ball number 2 is going to be in your less dominant hand, so for me it's my left hand. If you are left-handed, swap them over, so ball number 1 in your dominant hand, your left hand, ball number 2 in your other hand. But I'm going to stick this in my right hand. What's going to happen is, you're going to start with ball number 1, and you're going to throw ball number 1 up to the top of the triangle like we just did. So up and down. Do that a few times, and when you're holding this other ball, hold it between your ring finger and your little finger, and then you've got these 3 fingers to catch the other ball just there. So do that a few times, get used to it. Now what's going to happen is, this is where it starts to get really complicated because we're going to add in the second ball. So ball number 1, ball number 2. Ball number 1 is going to go to the top of the triangle, and as it starts to drop back down, ball number 2 is going to go underneath to the top of the triangle. Looks a little bit like this, 1, 2. So just as the red ball starts to drop, now that's where you want to throw ball number 2 up to the top of the triangle. 1, 2. 1, 2. And you need to do it from your right hand and from your left hand. 1, 2, and stop. Then with your left hand, ball number 1 goes to the top of the triangle, ball number 2 goes underneath just as it starts to drop down this side, so it's going to go like that. A little bit complicated to explain over video when I can't be there with you, but I'm sure with enough practice you'll understand exactly what I mean. So under, 1, 2. It does help out if you count it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now you need to do it from both hands. So number 1, stop. 1, 2, and stop. 1, 2, and stop. 1, 2, and stop. Now a good practice drill to do is not to stop. So go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep doing that for a couple of days and you will find that you get better and better and better, and every ball should be a constant height. Now unfortunately that does now bring us to the end of today's tutorial on how to juggle 2 balls. Tune in next week where we add the 3rd ball in. So make sure between now and next Friday you do practice with 2 balls, bean bags, whatever you want to juggle with. If you are going to practice indoors, do practice over your sofa or over your bed, so when you drop the balls you're not having to pick right down to the floor to pick them up. You can pick them up off your sofa or your bed. It will save hurting your back. Trust me, I didn't when I learned and I really hurt my back. So if you haven't already, check out the Facebook page, JK's Magician and Children's Entertainer. Head over to the website www.jksmagician.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel just here for weekly videos every Friday at 11 o'clock. Until next week, have a magical one and stay safe.
Yeah.